Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from whatever you're watching this channel. Now, IG KANJA has been ordered to appear in court, and during his appearance in court, IG KANJA has been ordered to release 6 individuals and present them to court at around 10 a.m.
Why today, as my colleague has said, we have made an habeas corpus application so that the missing persons can be produced by all the responsible investigative agencies.
If at all the applicants are not within the custody of the police, then still it is the duty of the state through the National Police Service and all the state agency to ensure protection of its citizens.
If it is true that they don't know what's going on, should resign.
Now, issuing these orders, Justice Bahati Mwamuye also barred their prosecution pending the outcome of related case filed by the LSK. The court's ruling came after a certificate of urgency was filed by the petitioners, who have claimed that they were unlawfully detained by the police and other security agencies. Now, 2 things have happened here, ladies and gentlemen. One, the police have been barred from initiating any cases against the 6. Again, KANJA has been ordered to produce them in court, to produce them and not charge them. Actually, that is a directive that is coming from the court. So I want us to weigh these options and expound more on this story, ladies and gentlemen, because this is just like what happened with Masengeli, Gilbert Masengeli.
I swear by the name of Almighty God.
I swear by the name of the Almighty God.
I swear by the name of Almighty God.
When Gilbert Masengeli was ordered to appear in court, produce the abductees, and then he didn't, and then there was a warrant that was issued against Masengeli. You see, remember that story. So I wanted to explore this fresh battle between the police and the courts. So before we get further, allow me to kindly encourage you to please like this video. It's so important because that is the only way YouTube shares our content. And by the way, I don't take your likes for granted. They mean a lot to this channel. Subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed before. And to existing subscribers, I want to continue thanking you so much, because without you, this channel cannot grow. So thank you so much. Mind you, this directive from the court is coming at a time whereby Kenyans on the 30th December 2024 organized some mass demonstrations in Nairobi. Of course, it was not that much, but the message was delivered. So, concurrently, this directive had to be issued at the same time the demos were taking place. So these 2 events happened concurrently. Now, IG KANJA is being ordered to produce the 6 detainees. You know them, including Kibet, there's Kavuli, and there's Peter Muteti, there is Billy Mwangi, there is Ronnie Kiplagat, and there is Steve Kavingo. All these are reportedly missing, over forceful disappearances and illegal detention. So those are some of the accusations the police are being charged. By the way, you also remember that the IG KANJA pronounced his position last week and said he is not aware about these abductions. He said that he's also doing investigation and that the police are not involved. So the courts granted what we call habeas corpus order, which is requiring that the petitioners be produced in court by 11 a.m. on Tuesday, and that is 31st of December 2024. Unless they've also been given, the police have been given some leeway to, if they can't produce them, they should provide reasons why they can't produce the detainees. So that is the court's trying to corner the police, after the police made a pronouncement that they are not aware about these abductions. The court further issued conservatory order, restraining the police and other respondents from charging or prosecuting the petitioners without High Court's approval. So what happens is that most of the time you realize that, like the case of Jimmy Wanjigi, when Jimmy Wanjigi was charged, when the courts issued some release order, you find that Jimmy Wanjigi could be charged again and then be forced to, be detained because of the fresh charges. So the courts realize that there can be that kind of scenario whereby they can decide to produce them in court, lakini wameshawa charge. That can also happen. In that case, watakuwa wameletwa pale to plead either guilty or not guilty. So the court's directive is that IG KANJA should not proceed to do the prosecution, rather the charging and the like, because already he claimed that he doesn't know the whereabouts of these people. And also Rigathi Gachagua at one particular time said that most likely KANJA is not aware, and he talked about a certain security organ acting not in direct communication with the KANJA, not under KANJA's command. It was under someone else's command. So this, based on what I've seen and what's based on the court's proceedings, we are likely to see a repeat of what happened with Masengeli. You remember the story of Masengeli, ambayo ilibidi kuna ile warrant of arrest that was put on Masengeli. Masengeli was ultimately, I think, sentenced akiwa hayuko aji kwa koti. So kulikuwa ile appeal ilifanyika ambayo Masengeli ilibidi appear in court wakati juu alipewa duration ya I think around 7 days, lakini alipewa duration ambayo ilikuwa ikipita basi yeye direct committee. Lakini Masengeli alikuja na akajitetea, akarekebisha, akafanya vile alifanya. Eventually the detainees were released. So what is going to happen now? It's just the same as what happened back then. Most likely IG KANJA might decide to appear and provide a reason why he is not able to produce the detainees. Most likely atasema ni kwa sababu he is not aware. You see, because we already made it public that he's not aware. So he's not aware, we expect that is going to be the response from IG KANJA, that he is not aware about the whereabouts of these detainees. The big question is, what will the courts do if they are told that they are not aware? Because most likely KANJA will appear in court na aseme mambo kama hayo kwamba hayuko aware. KANJA ataangalia kwamba ajipate kwa ile changamoto ambayo Masengeli alijipata, Gilbert Masengeli. Gilbert Masengeli ilibidi appear in court for, I don't know, 4 or 6 consecutive sessions until court ikapata kwamba imcharge, ikamsentence, na katika sentence yake ilikuwa kwamba akifika wakati fulani kama atakuwa hajakuja, sentence will take effect. So Masengeli ilibidi appear in court na akajitetea na court ikalift ile sentence. I think that is what happened. So in this new scenario of KANJA, maybe that is what is going to happen. Maybe that is not going to happen. So if KANJA decides to appear in court, which I think he will, because he will not be shy to say that he is not aware, because he already made it public that he is not aware. So he's most likely going to say that he is not aware. So if he does that, so hapo kutakuwa na changamoto, because now he is not aware. So ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to rest my case there, but just go below in the comment section. You can offer a reaction regarding this latest development. So perhaps if you're watching this video and have not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.